2050 is a year 31 years from now. Firstly, I will be at the age of 46, and my life in the future is going to be much different. By the time I'm at that age, I will start a family and have a job. My mom had 3 children, but I personally would have about 2. The reason why I would only have about 2 kids is because nowadays the expenses for items are really high. For an example, paying the bills, house mortgage, insurance, and also providing for the family, etc. The money rate was really low in the past, whereas items in today's generation are very expensive. For example, a burger back then would be about $1, whereas now it ranges up to $5 to $8. My parents came to Canada about 16 years ago, and back then, when they had purchased a house, it was around $200,000, whereas now houses go up to millions of dollars, which is a huge jump and big increase of house price rates. My parents had migrated into Canada from India with no proper education and or a stable job. My parents had worked really hard to get where they are now, but since I was raised in Canada, I have the better opportunity to have a high-paying job with the education provided here, which means I could provide for my family and stay at a stable range without struggling as my parents have. Since my parents grew up in India, they did not have a variety of opportunities, whereas Canada, you have a lot. Some, for example, would include job opportunities and good education. To conclude, I personally think life right now is probably harder now than it was in the past, which tells me in 2050 it will be even harder. Although I would have money and a good job, the expenses would change a lot in the future generation.